The 50s. The situation in Korea is tense, as there is a war going on. The main character is a young man named Yoon Ha, who takes care of his little sister as best he can. Yoon Ha meets a woman named Jeong Boon, who is much older than him. Despite this fact, the boy is fascinated by Jeong Boon. Because of the war, the paths of the main characters diverge. The war is coming to an end. Quite unexpectedly, Yoon Ha and Jeong Boon meet again. It turns out that Yoon Ha is in the same class with a girl whose mother is Jeong Boon. Yoon Ha decides to marry his classmate, but only because he is still in love with Jeong Boon. This drama left a deep mark on me, and first of all, thanks to the incredible performance of the actor who played the main role. It seems that there is no role that he could not revive, into which he would not breathe soul. His hero is a man torn between duty, pain, and madness, and his every look, every gesture is so tragic that it is impossible to remain indifferent. He does not just act, he lives this story, and you along with him. The situation of the main characters is a real psychological abyss. The heroine, who lost her child, is the embodiment of maternal grief that defies logic. Her pain is irrational, like death itself, and she clings to any opportunity to avoid going crazy. And the main character is a man who himself finds himself in a trap. He is a savior, a victim, and an executioner. He tries to maintain sanity in a world where everything is collapsing, but the more he resists, the deeper he plunges into darkness. Their daughter is a symbol of innocence destroyed by the cruelty of the world. Her fate seems to emphasize that there are no winners in this story. There are only those who survived and those who broke. If you look at everything through the eyes of a psychologist, this is a story about how trauma changes people, how it eats away at them from the inside, forcing them to do inexplicable things. The characters don't just suffer, they lose themselves, and even love doesn't save them, but only makes the pain worse. The actor who played the main role conveyed this madness and despair so well that at times it seemed like he wasn't acting, but was actually experiencing this agony. His character is a man on the edge, and every monologue, every nervous breakdown made me forget that this was just a movie. This is what real talent means. When you believe every word, every breath. And after the finale, I couldn't come to my senses for a long time, because such a game, such a story doesn't just let you go. It was brilliant, painful, and beautiful.